tune in to Black Ramen Podcast. The Black Ramen is delicious, baby. Yo!
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Fantastic Frankie, and you are listening to Black Ramen Podcast.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are now tuned into the Black Ramen Podcast. Hi, guys. Hey, it's been a while. Thank you. Hi. Chatty Patty, a.k.a. Madam Straw Hat, a.k.a. The Buster Call, a.k.a. I am the head of this pirate ship, pause, a.k.a. I am the Celestial Dragon. I can say pause if I want to.
Why would there be a pause there, though?
I don't know.
Right?
Because
there's always space for a pause.
Always a space for a pause.
Sure.
And I have with me.
Hello. This is Sleepy Bree, tea sipping Bree, and I've got it today. Good God, I think we're tired. Options are few. But we're getting through this today.
Isn't that a hymn? Did you just sing a gospel?
It's a bit of a hymn, yeah.
Sometimes you need it.
Amen.
What's up, people? This is Derby, aka Sexual Chocolate. No hymns for you. No Negro spirituals. Just gonna get the show started.
Oh, okay. I guess now we're gonna start off with the segment.
I was getting off of mute. So we are going to start off with a little bit of news today. This is Sleepy Bree here with my latest anime tea. Clap, clap, clap. First thing in news, are you caught up in One Piece? If you are, then this will matter. If you're not, what are you doing? Get caught up. And I mean the manga, not just the anime, but the anime is being relevant right now too. So our man, Kenjiro Tsuda, you know, the Patty's second husband, talked about him at length. Well, he has just been announced to be the voice actor for Shamerock. If you know who Shamerock is, then you know. If you don't know, like I said, catch up.
Listen, this, you know what's so crazy, people, if you don't know, my husband, Sada is also the voice of Smoker in One Piece.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. He is. I wanted to ask him, when I met him, I wanted to ask him if he wanted a cigar. But you know, we got to keep a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime NYC, because if you saw the last episode, you know. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. This is a great announcement. I mean, he needs to get all the bands. He needs to get all the money. I mean, come on. He needs to preserve that voice too as well. But that man is never not working. Every season he's in something. And if he's not in something, he's in a commercial. So shout out to him.
Yes. And then we have in some other news, it is Black Ramen Podcast 7-year anniversary. Woo!
Hey! Hold on. Yes.
I want to thank me.
First and foremost, I want to thank me. Without me, this wasn't possible. Man. But yeah, most importantly, we do want to thank you guys. Thank you for being 100%. A big supporter. Thank you for just hanging out with us. Thank you for everybody that's been on our Patreon, that's been helping us go through with these episodes and making sure that we are able to go to our conventions with our press passes and able to give you content to make y'all feel that y'all there with us. So thank you so much. We made it to year 7. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. This feels like One Piece a little bit. Praise Goda.
And aside from that, just 7 years makes me so grateful to have you guys. So happy we're together, which brings me into something I want to put a little more somber note. You might have seen on social media that a Black cosplayer by the name of Ash has recently passed away. She did commit suicide. So first of all, I just wanted to give her a moment of silence. So if we could all just take a minute. Thank you. Keep her in, if you do thoughts, if you do prayers, or just hope her family is doing all right and can get through this, because this is a very tough time. So around that, I want to just say how important it is for us within the anime realm, nerd realm, or just as people to have communities around us who love us and support us.
It's a sad news. It's the reason why Derby always says don't feed the trolls. But if it gets to be too much, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget community, community, community. We got to stick together. If you see any negative comments on anybody's page, especially a cosplayer, especially people that are one of us, it's just, you could report it or just text words of encouragement, because we out here and it's hard. It is hard being public enemy number one in these spaces that we just want to just be in peace and just be able to create and just be able to be ourselves in. So if it gets to be too much, remember you have community. There are people that are just like you that deal with the same BS just like you. Reach out, reach out, reach out for help. If it's too much, please say it's too much so you can get the help that you need, because this is a lot. This obviously was too much for this woman, and it could be a lot. And we don't want any of you guys to feel like this is the answer. We want you guys to stay with us as much as you can. That's why we try our best to build community with you, because we want to be able to be connected and just feel free to be ourselves in our own skin and cosplay whoever we want to cosplay.
So, as Patty said, I always say, don't feed the trolls. Like, I say this for you. Like, this is not a joke when I say these things. I mean it from, like, the bottom of my heart. Do not give these people your time, your energy, because they don't deserve it. All right? And as everyone said, like, you'll reach out to friends, family, whoever you got in your corner, because there usually are people in your corner. They're calling, they're reaching out. Do what you can. And always, if you can, professional help is available. So please reach out for that as well if you absolutely need to.
All right. But you know, we do have to move through these things, see the sun at the end of the storm. And again, we're all here as a community around anime and stuff because we love it. That's the core of it. So, you know, we're not going to be all sad this full episode. We are going to just keep moving forward and keep our heads up. In that vein, sorry, this is not going to be a smooth transition, but we do have to transition. In the vein of going for a long time, fighting for something, and coming out the other end, Haiti has some special news, and I'll let our resident Haitian share.
Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me, please. We qualify. Ladies and gentlemen, nous qualify. Nous foot fait la merde. Nous foot là. Nous là. We there. We made it. Ladies and gentlemen, Haiti is now qualified for the World Cup. First time ever. What?
I don't think
what?
I think it's in like 50 years.
In 51. I think it's 51. This is beautiful. You guys don't understand. We've been hot stepping on everything. We've been just doing it this year. Amidst of all the stuff that's been going on, you know, our heart and condolences goes out to all the people that are affected by Hurricane Melissa in Haiti. But listen, we qualify, people. We qualify. I don't know what they put in their cleats. I don't know what if it's pickles or whatever. Listen, we are here. We are here. I'm so excited.
I think this is the first time in my lifetime I'll see people in my family be able to root for, you know, themselves and not like Brazil or Argentina. So
they're qualified Haitians too. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, but you know,
Argentina
different.
And Brazil, ever since Pele Haitian, low key, Pele Haitian. But I am super, super excited. I'm so happy. It was long overdue. All the players involved, thank you so much for working your butts off and being as great as you are. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Haiti wins the World Cup, you guys cannot talk to me for the next 4 years. You guys can't tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing. As a Haitian, let me look. As a Haitian woman, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing. You say something to me, I'm like, hold on, what? I won the World Cup. Yes, I did. You can't tell me nothing. What you going to tell me? What? No, it's a wrap. Do you understand how serious this? Let me be quiet, because let me be quiet. I gotta calm down. Let me calm down, Patty. But it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Shout out to Haiti. Thank you.
The world is filled with joy, sorrow, and everything in between. So congrats, Haiti. We will be watching you for the World Cup this year. Now, Blue Lock, just to, tie together soccer and anime a bit. Nothing new about Blue Lock. I just felt like we needed something relevant. But today, as you probably see by the title, we are discussing the fall 2026 anime season.
2025.
5 anime season. We said we would, and now we are, because there are a lot of shows to discuss. It's both a weirdly packed and somewhat empty season. For a fall season, we didn't have as many massive shonen jump drops, but there's still plenty of good stuff. A quick PSA before we get into it. Stay tuned, because we will also be giving manga recommendations. If you want to get into manga, not sure where to start, just want to know something good to look for at Amazon or in the bookstore, stay tuned. We will discuss a few favorite manga from each of us. But first, the anime. Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay. This is gonna be a long one.
It's gonna be so long. It's gonna be so long.
Pause.
But it's okay. Y'all stay tuned. You're
Can
welcome.
I say pause?
That one does fit.
Pause.
Yeah.
You are welcome to pause. So first, y'all remember back in 2020 when we all got on our phones, invited friends, and played Among Us? Well, Among Us has an anime. It is called Gnosia, spelled Gnosia. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. I really thought the G was silent until I started watching. But Gnosia is literally Among Us the anime. You have a bunch of people on a spaceship, and one of them, or some of them, is are the imposters. In this case, they call it the Gnosia. And our main character has to figure out who the Gnosia is, and it goes through literally the same thing as Among Us. You vote someone out who you think is it. At the end of the round, someone dies, and you keep going to either the Gnosia or the humans, or the non-Gnosia, because not everyone is human in this, win. And it's really good, especially because it introduces an element of a time loop. So there's not just one round, it is constant rounds of Among Us, and I'm not going to lie, it does feel like sometimes you're just watching people play the game over and over, but it has that fun intrigue to it. And it looks exquisite. Have you watching that?
Yes. Yes. I am personally loving it. I am a little concerned that it might get boring partway through. Hasn't happened yet, because every episode where I'm like, I'm kind of tired, they introduce something else. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in. I'm back in. I'm locked back in. So yeah, it's a good time. Getting the COVID vibes all over again. Oh
my god!
Not like the
should we be worried?
Bit, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's the whole where everyone's playing Among Us.
No, I haven't seen this yet, and this is definitely on my list. But it's been such a packful season, so I'm not gonna miss this. I'm definitely get this. So, where's this on?
This is on Crunchyroll.
Okay, Crunchy.
I forgot to announce. Yes, this is Crunchyroll. Again, it's pretty fun so far. I think it's based off of a game, a video game. And you can slightly feel elements of that, but again, it's been a really good time. Moving forward, there's so much we got to get to. Next up, Tojima is a Kamen writer. Sexual chocolate. Would you like to describe this?
So I feel like I've mentioned this before. So it's Tojima wants to be Kamen writer. Basically, if you watched Shadow and Eminence, you get the vibe. Basically, he has had a long life dream of being Kamen Rider, to the point he got into scuffles in high school, acting like he transformed and still has the full Chuny vibes. 40 years old, still has the same vibe. And then luckily one day, some gang members decide to act like Shocker, which I guess are the villains in Kamen Rider. So that's a side note. You do not need to watch Kamen Rider to enjoy this. I've never seen Kamen Rider. Couldn't tell you a thing about it.
Right? For those of us who don't know what Kamen Rider is, just think Power Ranger. Replace the word Kamen Rider with Power Ranger, and you're fully caught up.
Yep,
It's a superhero that transforms, strikes a pose, and beats up tacky-looking villains.
Yep. And they're monsters and all that jazz. But either way, he finally gets his opportunity, puts on like a fair mask, and is just crying the absolute biggest tears of joy because he gets to live out his hero dreams. So it has samurai flamenco vibes, if you've ever seen that. But yeah, it's a great time. It's just full of nostalgia, even though, again, you've never seen it, but you feel it. This was made for adults to enjoy. Like, I don't think like a 10 to 15-year-old is going to be like watching this. This is 18 up. Like when your knees is giving, like when your knees start to, make that creaking sound, this show for you.
Real quick, somebody made a thing. They said, "Yo, you up there in age when the plain Lay's potato chips hit a little too harder than the other flavors."
Yo, it do hit.
I'm just saying,
like no chocolate and no man. That's fine.
It just hit. Like, you don't need that extra shit. But yeah. All right. What's the next one? Let's go.
Next one I was so excited for.
Wait. We forgot to give out ramen cups. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Reverse. Gnosia. Out of 5, how many ramen cups?
Are we doing decimals or no?
I'm doing decimals. I'm thinking 3.5 because it could be great. It's got a cool premise, but I need it to really like stick and land the ending and have that continuous storyline. So it's not just individual gameplays of Among Us. So 3.5.
Yeah, I asked for the decimal for that exact reason. Yeah, 3.5. It's right on the edge of something great, right there. But until it lands, I can't say for sure.
Okay. Here's the thing, right? When you're rating a show, right, and you rate it midway, the other half is very crucial. I just want to say this. The other half is very crucial on where this thing is really going to land. Because the ending execution will be the last thing that people will remember, hence Game of Thrones. But I'm just saying that these numbers...
Absolute trash show now.
It is. Now, it is. Coming from a reader, I read all the books. Yes, it is. But I'm just saying, if we do end up coming back talking about these shows in a later episode, our numbers could change. And that's another topic we want to talk about too in our future episodes. If we do come back to these shows, yeah, we gave it this, but now it's this because, that's the title. Let me write this down. We gave it this, but now it's this because, okay, got you. All right, bet. What's the next title? Everybody gave it 3.5.
Tojima was the next one. So Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. I'd say 4 based off like animation quality is fun. The premise is really fun. The characters have been funny. It could fall. I still needed to have that good storyline boom, but based off of enjoyability and nostalgia and just the funness of the premise, it's hitting 4. We'll see if it grows or falls by the end. We're about halfway through the season, episode like 5 or 6.
Okay.
I'm at a 4.5. I guess my knees just make more noise than Bray. It's a show where I just don't really care where it goes. Like I'm having so much fun per episode. Like it's fallen almost into a JoJo's level in the sense of no one's smart enough. There's no plot here. This is an episodic, again, like Kamen Rider, Power Rangers. This is an episodic show where just every episode some stuff happens. It's either fun or it kind of misses a little, but you still had a good time. So yeah, I'm at a 4.5 for what it is.
I give it a cool 4, just because of what Shorty did. When he got his ass beat and then Shorty just ran off, that kind of made me it was funny, but I was a little disappointed. If you guys don't know, he defends a girl, and then after he gets his butt whipped, it's not necessary whip. He just came out on some beast mode and Shorty just ran off. Like, miss, this was for you. Like, I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, I give it a cool 4. I give it a cool full ramen cups. The animation is nice. The colors, everything is just presented well. This is one of those this is what One Punch Man is season 3 is striving for, I think.
Yeah,
I would say that this is a gag anime. This is
funny.
100%.
This is funny as fuck.
It's funny as hell. So I think this is what season 3 One Punch Man is trying to hit, but y'all not letting it hit it like this. So I'm just gonna put that on the cusp. But yeah, next title, let's go.
Next up, we have one I was super excited about. I had the manga way before I knew it was getting an anime. I'm sure you've heard me mention this one. It is Please Pass the Monster Meat, Milady.
Did she hold her finger up like that when she said it? You got
to. And the premise of this one is you have a low-level noble lady who just loves eating monsters. She doesn't mind slaying them. She doesn't mind getting covered in blood. She just eats them like a gourmet. Has them in a sandwich, has it in a stew. Meanwhile, eating monster meat is taboo in this world. Luckily, there's a hot little duke who comes up and says, yo, I'd tap that. And that is the premise. There's a chick who likes eating monsters, and there's a dude who's totally chill with it and happens to be very good at killing monsters. And so it's just a sweet little romance between them with a lot of actually tasty looking food. So if you like anime that has good food, this is the one for you. For me personally, I don't know. I really need to get used to this cup system. 'Cause I want to say 3.5, but that makes it seem like a bad thing. It's not. It's that it's just simple, clean. It's nothing outstanding. But it's satisfying and sweet. You're just looking for a little romance, slight rom-com.
I agree. This has the ability to be a good hentai, but y'all won't let it. Because the way their chemistry is popping, but everybody else is intervening and being like, wait.
Hentai for the season.
But, okay,
we're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that later. But yeah, this is really good. With stories like this, you can easily give it like there are stories that don't have to be complete peak fiction in order for it to get more than a 3.5 and a 4. I just want to put that out there. But this was all right. This was good. I agree. I give it a 3.5. I give it a 3.5. That's just because they cock blocking just a little bit, like all the other stuff. Because they should have been got it cracked in the first episode. No, the second episode when she changed her clothes because she was wet. Pause. There's no problem getting it cracking.
Patty, there's paperwork first. All right, they gotta do the paperwork. You know, they rich noble, they high society.
I don't know. I don't give respect to a show that doesn't draw the nipples. He was a Ken doll when he took off his shirt. That's why I'm pissed with Ranma 1/2 this season, because they are cowards. Original Ranma had nipples. Don't give me this Barbie doll crap.
Listen. We said this starting with COVID. Free the titty.
Protect the city.
Protect the city. Okay.
Amen. Free the nipple. I have been a proponent of free the nipple since the first time I heard that phrase, and I went, yes. Absolutely.
I'm not just a spokesperson. I'm also a client. So like, I firmly agree with this one. And yeah, I give it a 3.5. Yeah, they copped out. They should have drawn nipples. Okay.
I forgot to mention that is also on Crunchyroll, as is Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Writer.
Okay, perfect.
So that one was Please Pass the Monster Meat, Milady.
I'll stick to 3.5 as well. It's a little bit better than meh. So, yeah.
I agree.
All right, next one up. Unfortunately, we have to yo-ho-ho sail the high seas for this one. I can't remember exactly where it is.
It's on Prime.
It's on Prime.
Okay.
Fuck you, Bezos. So, this one is on Prime. And I love it. It is Ninja versus Gokudo.
Oh,
now,
I see.
I want to retract something I said earlier. I said a show earlier was kind of like JoJo's. This is way more closer to JoJo's.
No, Patty Patty, I think you would like it. They have a fist as a North Star reference in the first episode.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Yeah, I think Patty, you'd love the show.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'm telling you, my list is stacked. I'm surprised some of this. I got like 3 other titles that you guys did not put up here. So let's go. So all right, so Derby, what you think about the show?
I do like the show, but if we're talking JoJo's fans, Bri is definitely a bigger JoJo's fan than me, but I'll give it a go. So basically the premise is the Yakuza, I believe in this.
Oh, this is all your shit. Yakuza's is all your shit. This is all you.
Yo, it is wild because they keep showing the Kamurocho sign and it's great. I don't know if that's what it's actually called in Japan, but that's what I call it because that's the game I've been playing. I've been playing Yakuza forever. Besides the point. Anyway, hey. So the Yakuza, or the Gokudo in this world, have been at war with the ninjas forever. And they've just been going back and forth. Like if you've played Assassin's Creed, it's like Assassins versus Templars. Every few generations, one is on top for a while, then it switches, and that one's on top. So lately, the ninja have been on top, and they just been handling business. Just they show up and like, oh, I see you're committing some crimes in the underworld and that we don't approve of. Well, we've been hired and we've just murdered a room full of you with one of us. Like they are crushing. And basically, the main characters, one is one of the up and coming ninja, and one is like a head honcho in the Yakuza, and they meet outside. And they become fast friends because they're talking about their favorite in-show anime. Go premise. And the war is still happening in the background.
And the in-show anime is Precure.
Wow. Sold.
Yep.
So
it's a little bit of a, ninja, Gokudo, dude, Romeo and Juliet situation where the ninja doesn't know the other guy's a Yakuza, the Yakuza doesn't know the other guy's a ninja. So they're besties outside, all murdering each other's factions on the other side. I give it a 4 because I love JoJo, and it's that kind of chaotic nonsense energy.
I'm at 3.5. I am okay with JoJo's, but I am having a great time here.
Okay. These, you know what? You guys are very stingy with the cups. Oh, I thought you
gotta earn the 5. You gotta earn the 5. Even 4, I'm a little hesitant to give out.
I told you, it's just because my knees is creaking that Tojima got the 4.5. Just relatability.
Got you. Understood. All right. Next title. You want me to go in, Bri, and say it?
No, I got this.
All right, go ahead.
Next one is Plus Size Misadventures in Love.
All right, that's me. Hold on.
Okay, you got this?
That's me. Let me tell you something. This woman right here stole my heart. I love her. Here's this woman. She just wakes up from we don't know what happened. We just know she wakes up from a hospital. It's allegedly that she might have committed suicide. Moving further along the episodes, you realize that it might have been an attempted murder. Ooh. But now she loses memory of how her old life used to be. She wakes up glamorous. She's plus size. She's beautiful. First of all, the animation is not all that, but her wardrobe pieces are fire. like everything from her heels to the blouses to the skirts, and they all
even her outfit changes in the opening.
Fire! All this is corporate attire, but with pizzazz. Like she's still business-like, but you could tell, hey, bitch, I color coordinated on top of the fact learning my patterns on top of it. Like she was just the best dressed person to ever be in that office after she got her second chance in life, and I love it. It shows that when you have a different perspective on things, you can actually move forward and just be like, yo, F everybody else, I am gorgeous. And people are not understanding why she feels that she's gorgeous because she's big. But she lets you know it's because I'm big. That's why I'm gorgeous. Amen. Listen, I love her for this. So now the whole premise is her actually trying to find out why she's actually like this. Like, now she's realizing before all this, before she forgot her memory, she wasn't really the best of herself. So now she's trying to see what was missing, what made her this way, and also building new friendship and creating relationships with people that she never thought that she could have. She is her best self. This is a beautiful anime. I love it for what it is. I was actually put on about this anime and Anime NYC. I got the first volume for participating in fire. Got the first volume for participating in a question from a panel that they had talking about. I forgot about the panel, but it was great. Yeah, I give this. Wait, before we give our ramen cups, let's go around the table. Derby, what you thought about this?
So when I came into the show, I was like, all right, this is one of those shows. I'm put on episode 1, watch it to give it a shot, never think about it again. First 5 minutes, I'm like, I think I love this show. Then like episode like 3-ish, when the mystery really starts to hit, I'm like, I'm in forever. I need to know everything about what's happening. Like it's almost to the level of the disjointed nature of Takopi, but not all the way to like the extreme of that. But it's like, this is nice little bubbly thing, but then it's like, but possibly murder, possibly suicide and depression. Like, let's talk. And I'm like, oh yeah, nice mix.
Wait, I think there's a harem in it. I really do think everybody do fall in love with her, including the detective. Fuck that nigga. But I think everybody's falling in love with her because of her personality. Not just her personality.
I'm grown to like the detective, but that's besides the point.
She is a beautiful. I think she's a beautiful person. She looks lovely. She kills everything she wears. Like, she is not the old girl you thought she was, and she's here to stay. And I absolutely love it. Everybody will tell you that she's delusional for thinking this way, but nah, everybody else is delusional because look at this masterpiece. Look at her. And you want to know something real quick? I just want to say this. You don't have to have top tier budget to have a great story like this. This is really good, but also I think what makes it really good too is because of the fact that it's also a funny anime. So I think I'm starting to understand now when it comes to like budgets and rom-coms and slice of life anime, not slice of life, I would say rom-coms or harems. If you execute the story well, it will carry on the animation. I think so. I think so.
Story can 100% carry the.
Yeah, I think so. I totally think so. And this is one of those situations where it may not have the best transition when it comes to like movements and stuff like that. But like I said, color coordination, her outfits, top tier, what they do with patterns on shirts. The man with the fro right here, that's my man right there. The man with the natural curly hair. Listen, first of all, this is all me. I love him. He actually has a little segment in the story where he has his own little romance thing. And I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so innocent. Bree, what is your take on plus size Misadventures in love?
Derby can confirm this. I love a show that changes the main character's outfits. I am right there with you, Patty. I love it. That is my shit. That was one of my favorite things about Sailor Moon. Every episode pulling up in a different fit. Iconic. Yes. Amazing. So I love that. In terms of storyline, it is such a good combination of like fluffy, bubbly, and something a little darker. It's like the main character alone is living in a shoujo rom-com, while everyone around her is living in like a drama psychological thing. And I just loved as the episodes go on, her kind of breaking out of her like happy shoujo bubble a little bit. It starts with pure like, I'm amazing, the world is full of unicorns and cotton candy, and little by little she's getting confronted with some things like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. Oh, my memories are coming back and that's not good. Oh, wait, what you say is happening with there? And it's such a good combination. I will say, yeah, the visuals and animation drag it down from what could be a higher level. It's not the most impressive looking show, and if you're going to watch, you do have to enjoy this kind of really optimistic, energetic, happy-go-lucky main character. But overall, yeah, I enjoy it. Can I give it my ramen cups?
Yes, go ahead.
3.5 again. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck at this because nothing's quite breaking through the 4 level. If it looked better, like had a higher budget or fancier aesthetics, it could have easily broken into the 4 level based off like the plot line and what it's doing. But it just doesn't have the visuals to really break that ceiling for me. 3.5. And guys, this is on Crunchyroll. Once again, this is plus size Misadventures of Love on Crunchyroll. What's your ratings?
I'm at 4 ramen cups personally. Can it drop drastically? Yes. Like, you fuck up that. This is one where the plot does desperately matter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one where the plot desperately matters. So if they fuck up the plot, then yeah, this dies. But as of right now, based on what I've seen, it's at a 4.
Okay, I give it a 4.
Okay.
The story is just a feel-good story. It brings me in every week, and I'm just like, oh, they go another episode. I'm running to see this. And you know what? Real quick, I just want to say the other stories that are involved, like the CEO sleeping around. We don't know. But allegedly, a little spoiled. The CEO allegedly being in rumor gossip might be sleeping with the manager's wife. We don't know what's going on yet. We don't know. But is it spicy? This is a novella right here. Like, I love it. I'm giving it a 4. I'm giving it a 4.
Speaking of spicy, we have the hentai that we were promised. Not really hentai, but damn close when we consider it.
Oh, okay.
Bree, you want to do that?
Yes. Oh, I'm enjoying this because finally they're not fucking cowards. And by that, I mean, of course, if you've seen it, the title, if I could find the title, With You, Our Love Will Make It Through. Now, doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that make you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside? Basically, for this one, the world, not even world, this is in Japan, and apparently at some point, Japan tried to do some kind of biological experimentation, which resulted in beast people. As in, you know, think cat girl, werewolf-looking person, but, you know, full-on fuzz, muzzle, claw, and ears. So not just ears and a tail, it's a cat girl. No. This is pretty much, it's a dog with abs. It is a dog with abs, and you know what? He has dreams. Because the beast people, because they were experimentation, they're kind of kept segregated from the rest of the human population. Except this dog boy had earned the privilege of going to the outside world to attend school. So he attends high school and meets this cute little girl who's pretty much that girl from Fruits Baskets I hate, but horny. Cute, innocent face, sweet as a button, ready to get that dog in her. Oh my. She is so hot for him. She is pulling the dog boy into heat.
Wait. Hold on, real quick. If you know, you know. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's when I think of this is what comes to mind. Can I pet that dog? First, well, all right. Let me just say this because this is what B-Stars should have been. I feel. I love the interaction with homie, with the girl. The director for this anime is amazing. The reason I say this, there's so many shots that are taken here as far as like her meeting him for the first time, and she doesn't really see his face until she's about to slip over the fence, and then you see that it's a dog. And I don't know. It's just something about that scene that looks so beautiful. You see the cherry blossoms and everything, and then he just has his arm around her waist. I was like, this is it. This is it. Somebody get them a room. Oh, and that scene, there's also a scene where they play a prank on him and they lock him in the gym closet. But they don't know they lock him along with the main girl in the same gym closet. I don't know what soap did she use or what deodorant she used this morning, but it has my man here in a frenzy. He said, what is this, zest? Is this a dog? I don't know what this is. And you see him, whatever it is, you could see him just lick her whole neck. And she's like, this is not happening. I'm surprised they made it out, because anybody lick my neck like that, you might not. I'm not gonna hold you. You're not gonna see me third, fourth, and fifth period. You might not catch me on lunch. You might not catch me, depending on how much space is left in the closet. But anyway, all I know is
how they can make it so sweet and cute, while at the same time that dog is between her legs at least 2 or 3 times every episode.
Yeah.
Every episode. I really do feel like this is almost an emotional follow-up to Sign of Affection. That kind of like super beautiful, super cute, very sweet, amazing characters. Like even the side characters are good. They have their own little mini arcs, their own development. And the romance, it's just compelling. You really do want to root for these guys. And obviously, it's a thinly veiled metaphor for racism. So I appreciate how it does go into like the societal impacts and the kind of discrimination that the Wolf Boy faces.
I don't know. I'm getting very maybe because I'm black. I'm getting very frustrated with the you know, the ridiculousness of how these boys are treating this dog. The segregation part of all this, like, I don't know, it's starting to get annoying. I'm like, I just want them to hurry up and have a love scene already. Can you stop with? Do we have to zoom in on the ignorance? I don't know, but they do
that happen in the background somewhere. I'm watching the dog and the lady get hot and heavy.
Yes, you know, this is what I came here for. But you know, trauma will be trauma, I guess. But yeah, what do you guys give this cup?
Oh, this
I mean, what do you guys? How many cups do you give this?
This is a 4 for me. Yeah.
4.5.
I'm gonna. You know what? I want to give it a 5. I want to give it a 5, but when it comes to what comes out every week, I'm not running to this like I'm running to the others. If that makes sense. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that it's not as like, I'm just not, it's not on my top. Like, ooh, this came out this week, you know, but it's still good. Animation is beautiful. It's breathtaking. You know how I feel about hair strands and everything. This is beautiful. Everything is well put together. Even when you look at the other, what do you call them? The demon dog? What, demi-humans? You could call them demi-humans, right?
I don't think they're called that in this world, but that's about right.
Yeah, all of them, when you see him interact with his community, with the other half human, half animal creatures, they look obviously beautiful, splendid. I wish the school was over there instead of out here. But yeah, I mean, I love it. I just love it. It's just a sophisticated animation. I just love the art. I just love everything. It just flows amazingly well. All right, so next title, let's go.
Next up, we have Yano-kun's Ordinary Days. Derby, why don't you get this one?
Sure. I don't know why she made that sound. All right, so Yano-kun's Ordinary Days. Simple premise. We got our boy Yano, and he is always injured for whatever fucking reason. We look into it, and it just seems like he has bad luck like crazy. Like, it's damn near a curse. It hasn't been confirmed that it's a curse, but we're pretty sure. So basically, it's just he's constantly hurt, and then the president of the class, I always forget what they're called. Basically,
Class president.
Yeah, class president basically falls madly in love with him. I guess, you know, it's like a wounded puppy that she wants to take care of. But yeah, it's just a rom-com like that where he's just constantly getting hurt. She's bandaging him up. And yeah, they're trying to have like lunch together and avoid his bad luck.
So let me tell you what I got an issue with this, because I did suck my teeth.
Yeah, you did. It was pretty loud.
Listen. It's a Rodecaster mic, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Rodecaster. Anyway, the reason I have an issue with this is because I don't like romances based on me feeling useful to you or you making me have purpose. That's it. Because I feel like later on she realizes that, oh, he needs me to do this, he needs me to do that. And then when she sees that this boy is like just prone to bad luck, her go-to is like, yes, he needs me. Like it gave her purpose. And I didn't like that.
Okay.
I would like it if she really genuinely liked this guy because he was cute, he was fine, he was quiet, or he's mysterious, even that. But you give me just because he gives you a purpose to carry band-aids every day, that's why you like this nigga? Nah.
Well, she was already carrying band-aids every day.
Right?
Yeah,
You make it
but-
sound so toxic. This is the best possible version of I can fix him. Instead of being a douchebag, he just has a few broken bones she needs to fix.
No.
Everything else about him, 10 out of 10. He's a nice boy. It's
He's a
just,
nice
you know,
boy.
he breaks his nose every other day.
Nah. I bet, listen, would she still like him if he wasn't cursed? We don't know, allegedly. But would he still like him?
But that always works. Would she still like him if he wasn't hot? Would she still like him if he wasn't rich? You know, would she still like him if he wasn't nice? Like, people like what they like.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I tried to. Animation is beautiful, by the way. I really do love this. There is a scene where they are forced to, like, I think it's an art class, and he draws a beautiful picture of her. I was like, oh my God, it's a picture within the picture. I like that. I like when animes do that. When they have a picture within the, like an art sketch within the anime, it looks beautiful. She right there. See, that right there, I could see if she wanted to drop her drawers. Because that was a nice picture. Because you made me look better than what I actually look. So yeah, this is how you see me. Oh nah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's going down. It's going down in the DM. But yeah, nah, this ain't doing it for me like I thought it would. So are we ready to give it our ratings?
Yes, we are.
I'm at a 3.
I think 3, not because it's necessarily lower quality than the others, but it's because it's such a simple, lighthearted premise that it is hard to get motivated to watch episode after episode. If you just want something lighthearted, a cute little bite to eat that you don't necessarily need to watch the next episode for, I'd recommend it. It is enjoyable. But I might not necessarily finish all 12 episodes or feel like I even need to.
I'm gonna give this a cool 2.
Going!
I'm gonna give this a cool 2 ramen cups. That's it. You already know how I feel about this. This is, I already said it. I get 2 cups from me. Yeah, I made it clear. Let's see. What's the next title?
Oh, sorry. That one was also on Crunchyroll, guys. Yano-kun's Ordinary Days. And just note, even if we give it low ratings, this is all the stuff that we do still recommend watching. We're not going to talk about the stuff that's really garbage unless it's so garbage we have to shit on it. So all of this is the anime that we have some appreciation for, even if it's only 2 cups worth of appreciation.
Oh yeah, no. I totally, yeah. I totally agree.
But Patty, I think you're going to enjoy this one. May I ask for one final thing?
Bitch,
Would you like to take
hold on. We already talked about this on our last episode. Let's not drag it on. Let's keep it short and sweet. This is it. The story behind all this, the reveal. This woman comes out of nowhere. Scarlito. That's how she says. That's how they say it. Scarlito. Whatever they say it. But this woman is just beating. She's just handing out ass whoopings like taxes. Like it's just like her job, and I love it. I don't want to go too much into it, but you guys need to watch this. The animation is beautiful. The fight scenes is every episode. Whether it's a 1, 2, 3 kick, whether it's a 2-piece with a biscuit, this bitch is delivering every fucking time, stressing her brother the fuck out. I just love it. I just love her as a person. I love it when somebody confesses they love to her and she's like, excuse me, can you let go of my hand because I gotta smack this motherfucker back in. I love her for it. And you guys already know how I feel about this. I already said that. This right here. Should I give it? I don't know if I want to. Nah, they get it. I'm gonna give it 5. I'm gonna give it 5 cool ramen cups. I'm gonna give it a cool 5.
I'm not at a 5. I'm at a 3.5, but it is one hell of
You the hater.
It's not a hater thing. I just have standards. There's no other way to say it. But I have standards, and this does not meet my criteria for a 5 out of 5.
Damn,
but
Derby don't like an ass whooping on the first date. All right, I see where you at. I see where you at.
It is a great twist to the villains anime that have been coming out. And it does Bree's favorite thing. A woman got punched in the face, directly closed fist.
Oh,
so that.
Oh yeah.
that's a fun ride. Like, you know, when, you know, like somebody who deserved it got, and everyone in that room got, and it has been true for the rest of the show so far.
All right, I'm gonna explain my rating before I give it. See, to a lot of y'all, the villainous / the shoujo isekai genre is kind of new. You're seeing it relatively recently with the whole all flags lead to doom. We've seen a lot. The whole girl from the modern world goes and, oh no, I'm the villainess. Or some kind of, can't believe it's not isekai, already started as the villainess. In this case, this one, may I ask for one final thing, is just one of the newest entries in that villainous genre. Where, you know, there's a different isekai chick, and she and our main character is technically supposed to be a bad guy of whatever story was already started. Her punching people in the face is a fun new thing, but I have been into this shoujo isekai genre for years. I had been around the block 3 times over, so I look at this one and say, ain't nothing special. She's not doing all that. She's aight. But she's not, like, the plot line is still a little simple. It's a little simple. There's not quite enough politics. She's punching people and beating people up, but I don't give Goku props for that, and I'm not going to give her that many props for that. So it's good. It's decent. For those of you who are new to this villainess genre, who are refreshed to see more shoujo coming through, especially with little action, I agree. It's a good one. It's solid. But it's not getting past the 3 for me. Just because I've seen some amazing entries in this genre, and this one's only hitting mid of the level, or mid-tier.
So you don't like the fact that they're really breaking down where the shorty with the pink hair is coming from?
It's not that complex. They haven't really gotten into her backstory. She's not that interesting of a villain character. She's pretty much gotten everything handed to her. And I always say, the mark of how good a story is depends on how good the villain is. And she's just not that deep.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Like we said.
But I need more. I need more.
These numbers can always shift around. Like, this show could 100% have a twist at the end and make us go, ooh, whoa, jaws on the floor. But right now,
I don't know. I feel a little offended because you wouldn't say that if it was a man. Listen, she can give me all this.
Hold on.
I shit on isekai men all day,
I think if it was a man, it'd probably be like at a 1 for me.
Yeah, like what? I don't know if it drops it all the way down to 1. I'm trying to think of what this would look like reverse, but it's just not that impressive. Her use of power, it was interesting at first. The whole, she can control time and use it to accelerate, speed up. But at the end of the day, it's just punch things harder or punch things softer. It's not really, it's not an interesting use of the power beyond just punching stuff. She hasn't really used it in creative or fun ways. It's still just punching stuff. That's it. It could be deeper. You could be more. Bitch can speed up and pause time. And it still just punches stuff. Yeah. You could do more.
Why fix something that's not broken, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Come on, there's an ass whooping.
It's pretty good. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It is good. I just think it could be deeper. It could be more politics. The villain could be a little bit more interesting than, you know, I think it was just revealed, not quite a spoiler, but pretty much love rivals. At the end of the day, it's for Dick, and you know how I feel about that. The villain's main motivation is for Dick.
Well, we don't know that yet, but we'll see.
It did just reveal it. Well, at least the goddess behind the isekai chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was for Dick.
Spoiler. Yeah.
Light spoiler, but again, it's not that deep, so we're not surprised that, you know, the villainous shoujo isekai main plot line is a love triangle.
Okay. 5. I give it a 5. Moving forward.
I noticed. Okay, this one I am more excited about.
Which one?
And this is A Wild Last Boss Appeared.
Let's go.
Okay. Do you want this one? Or do you want me to explain it?
You can explain it. It's fine.
Okay. So this dude was playing an MMORPG. So one of those mass online mobile games. And he was crushing it. He had a cool baddie as his avatar. He had built things up. They're going to defeat the Demon Lord. But then his kind of online homies decided, you know what? Instead of battling the main boss, you want to just do a little Civil War arc? So his group split into two and had a little war between them where his super overpowered character finally died. So he sat back, smoked a cigarette, and said, that was a good game. And then he got isekai'd and woke up as the baddie that was his avatar 200 years later. You see, outside when he was playing, it was just a game. But inside, the game world had grown organically and created its own lore. So it wasn't just a bunch of gamers battling each other. It was a full civil war where his character, as someone who had conquered the continent, died and came back. So he is now this revived conqueror that everybody knows. People flinch at the sight of her. They say, damn, that bitch is pretty much Alexander the Great coming back to life. And that is such an interesting premise. So if you like Overlord, it's pretty much Overlord with boobs. Overlord comes back, looks around and says, you know what? Okay, I got to 1, get my old squad of NPCs back. And 2, see if anyone else got isekai'd like I did. Any of my old game companions, or is it me? But what makes me love this series and what makes it do something a little different is as he's going through this world, he keeps getting flashes of memories that aren't his. It turns out his game character, quote unquote, has her own memories and life that's blending into his consciousness. So first, he's trying to figure out, oh shit, is anyone else isekai'd? And second, oh shit, is this character actually taking over my consciousness? Is it me, a dude, or is it her that's in here? And damn, that's cool.
So here's my issue, right? This was a great premise.
Is this revenge? This feels like revenge for me. Ask for one thing.
Nah, it's not revenge. The only thing I hate is when this would I actually dropped this. There's a scene where they fight one of her beasts. I didn't know it was her beast. And then when she defeats him and she becomes like, I think the one with the blue hair, what's her name?
Oh, Arias?
Is that her? I think, what was she, a rabbit, a chicken? What? Like
the sheep?
Okay, the sheep.
And that's Aries. Aries, the sheep.
Yeah.
I didn't like, I hated the fact that as soon as she whooped the sheep's ass, he said, oh, mommy. Like, I just was like, nah, this ain't it.
Absolutely did not.
Yeah, it was.
It was not.
Yeah. Afterwards, it says, oh, you came back. I'm like, we did all this just for you to be like, oh.
Sometimes you gotta beat some sense into him.
Nah, I didn't. Nah, that was.
What did you expect to happen? Did you think she was gonna kill him?
I just didn't like how it just became too happy-go-lucky. Like, this fucking sheep just destroyed a whole fucking kingdom right here.
Yeah,
one of the last remaining kingdoms.
Yeah, she's not
and and that's the problem. I just can't see the correlation with. I just can't relate to it, and it's just like, oh,
no, that's fine. But I'm saying, like, there should be no reason she has to protect that kingdom either. Remember, the kingdoms betrayed her. That's the premise. Is like they all turned against her and her rule. So
yeah, which I get. It's just that I don't like the fact that we went through all this war just for you to just turn out to be a pet. As big and vicious as you are, you just, I didn't like it. I was like, oh, this is it? Okay, no, I'm done. Yeah. I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready for the rating right now. So what are we doing at this point? Wait, Derby, what did you think about it?
Oh, I personally quite enjoy the show. I do think Overlord is overwhelmingly better.
Thank you.
But that is mainly in part because Overlord has more seasons and has established itself for much, much longer.
It needs more. Overlord needs more.
I mean, I want as many seasons as possible.
Yes.
But yeah, so it is a fun ride. I do wish there was a bit more politics. So I think that's kind of where it's losing for me a lot. It's just, this is.
We need more table talk.
This is an old-timey fantasy adventure where, you're collecting the pieces, and that's cool. I'm having fun. But we're hovering around a 3.5, edging into 4, but honestly, you're edging into 4 mainly because of my love of Overlord, and I'm just comparing it to that, so I'm getting that vibe. But yeah, 3.5 is where I'm leaning.
Okay. Brie?
I'm giving this one a 4.5. It's my only other one hitting 4.5 in terms of enjoyment. And just that element I mentioned of the two personalities clashing within the main character, that's such a cool element, and that gives a little additional boost that breaks the 4 ceiling for me. So yeah, 4.5 from Bri.
All right. So that's done with the ratings on that show. Let's see. All right, I got one more show, and after that, we go into our manga recommendations. Ladies and gentlemen, do keep in mind this is a 2-part anniversary episode. We will come back, depending on how well I edit the next one. I'm gonna try my best to really do it as fast as possible. Okay, this is my personal favorite. I love this. This has to be anime of the year. That's how much I'm loving this.
That is a claim. All right.
I know. It's called My Status as an Assassin Obviously Exceeds the Heroes. This anime right here is so good. Not only for the nostalgia feel of it, just because it has a little bit of the hand-drawn old school animation type feel to it, which I love. Like you put that and you modern it a little bit. It's amazing. Animation's top tier. It's an isekai. Yes, it's an isekai fantasy. This is dope. This is good. I'm loving the story. You can't trust nobody. When you get a story where you can't trust nobody, I'm hooked. I love the main character. I love the other characters around. You don't know who's gonna get it. Somebody dies. Every 3 episodes, somebody dead with blood on the floor. Something happens, but it's just a great story. I'm enjoying this. I can't wait every week to get to this title. Again, this is on Crunchyroll. My Status as an Assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. So, what are your thoughts on this?
So, I am still watching it. It will, but personally, I find all of the characters stupid. And I mean in the sense of like they're actually just dumb. like they're just not smart people because like they just do the dumbest. Like you can't show up. Like there's a scene where he shows up to like threaten the princess. Like to spy on the princess, it seems. And then just reveals himself. No one really knew about him. But you've given up your main advantage for nothing. There was no reason to do that at all. Okay. And he just does that. The rest of his classmates all just follow along and none are wary about this at all. They're just like, I guess we're going to go help kill, I believe, the Demon Lord. Yeah, we're just going to do that now. Like, no one wants to, have a powwow about this before we just say, okay? Like, no one? All right. Like, yo, you've been kidnapped. No one's going to react to the fact that, okay. It's just that over and over. Like, at least partway through, it makes sense why most of the class turns and becomes super stupid. It's like they're cursed. But the rest weren't right away. Like, that didn't happen immediately. So, and then, like, later on, we meet some other characters, and they are also doing things for very dumb reasons. Like, I'm loving it because it looks cool. I'm loving it because isekai. But for me, it's like, I need my characters to be able to think, like, 3 steps ahead. And right now, it's like, you're a little strong, and that's about it. And that's fun. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
I just find him being gangster. Like, I'm just going to expose myself, bitch. Pause. I don't care. I like the fact he did that. I like the fact he said, you know who I am? I'm going to tell you what. Matter of fact, let me show you who I am. I was like, ooh, who's that?
But then his boy dies because he was stupid. Like
hey.
As a direct reaction to, assassin that we didn't know about. Catch him. Like, you did nothing to avoid this outcome.
You gotta go sometime.
You ain't have to, you know what?
It might be just the nostalgia just hitting me because I haven't seen something like this in a while. I think the last thing we got that was close to this was Club and Test, and even that was short-lived because it was only 13 episodes, and I'm very disappointed about that. But yeah, I put this one high on this one. Your thoughts on this, Bri?
I do not have the isekai tolerance that Derby has. So after the first episode, I found it unforgivable. Just because I have very short fuse for, as he said, dumb characters. So when all of them, because the whole class got isekai'd, whole class shows up in the courtroom, or in a room, surrounded by armed guards, and a king and princess says, yo, we need you to defeat the demon lord. Within 2 minutes, they're like, all right, cool. Yeah, we're fine with this. No second guessing, no questions. There were a few things that I considered plot holes and unforgivable ones at that. So this for me is like Wild Last Boss for you. It just did something that pissed me off. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not giving this my time. I'm not.
There was another show that was like this. Berserk Gluttony.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either. God.
I did finish that.
Yeah. So there's a lot.
So you
Whenever
see where we are.
Yeah, pretty much. So every time there's a classroom that gets Rise of the Shield Hero, same way. Anytime when
it wasn't an isekai actually, but it was egregiously bad.
No, it wasn't Berserk of Gluttony. Remember there was a series where a guy in his classroom, I think he was getting bullied, and then they get isekai'd into a realm, and it's like a queen. She's like, oh, everybody has powers. Everybody has powers.
Oh, that one where he poisons and status affects everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which anime was that?
Oh fuck. Failure Frame, I think.
Oh, it could be Failure Frame.
I think all of the ones have the same formula where it's a bunch of people that get isekai in the same room, and it's just like, okay, cool, because and they just accept their. Which
there
one?
Are some good ones. So I'm a spider. So what? That's really fun because they don't all get isekai to the same place, even though they all got isekai kind of around the same time. So she becomes a spider. I think one becomes like a vampire, but like 100 years before that, before she's there, and then like 50 years later, like the rest of her class get isekai'd in various different households, and then they all kind of meet up. So that's fun, and they all start as babies. So yeah, you have no choice but to grow up. So it's been done well.
I see. For this, it's the nostalgia for me. I do want to give it a 4 just because I'm just a sucker for the art style. I don't want to be vain, but I am going to be vain for this.
We all like our ramen in different ways. We all look for different things when we open up a show. So stand on it. 10 toes to the ground. If that's a 4 for you, that's your 4.
One of our selling points is that we all like varying things, you know? So yeah, for me it's a 3. This falls into just generic isekai, and I'm having fun.
Okay. Bri?
Oh, it's a 1 for me.
Gotcha.
I'd say 0, but I don't want to be too mean. But that's off of one episode that I found unforgivable. So I didn't even watch 5-6 episodes, to be fair.
All right. That's cool. All right. So if you made it this far, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Thank you. Hey, you're still here. So now what you all been waiting for, we're doing a new segment where we talk about a monthly thing where we talk about mangas that we recommend. So it's our manga recommendation. It's not going to be for every episode. It's 1 episode a month. This is going to push me to put out more episodes during the month. I'm just saying. But we do have an anime. We do have a manga recommendation once a month from all 3 of us. So for this portion, we all have our recommendations, and I'm going to bring it down to Derby. What is your manga recommendation for the month? And after that, we go to Bri.
Okay, so my manga recommendation for the month is one called Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. So basically, it's about a salaryman who, is Japan, and it's that standard Japanese trope where, he's working way too hard, just all the goddamn time. And he is a smoker, clearly. And he loves going to this convenience store where he's basically in love with one of the cash registers. Never has said it, but, she warms his heart when she smiles at him. And then he goes home and he has energy to do it the next day. one day he needs to smoke. He goes out back to bum a smoke, and he's hanging out with this, let me say, rougher looking chick. Little does he know, it's the exact same sweetheart from inside. She's just dressed, with darker makeup, a little almost gothy, fishnets, hair back, I think some piercings, and him being, this being kind of a rom-com, he's a little ditzy, so he does not realize it's her. So it's just them hanging out in the back of the grocery store, just smoking and talking, and it goes from there. That's it.
Okay. This looks like a good read. I still have it. I just haven't opened it up yet because we have so many recommendations. We have so many mangas that we're going through. It makes perfect sense to have this segment, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me, okay?
This one is a really good one. Smoking behind the convenience store with you. It's just nice.
It has its own little TikTok.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, it has its own little thing going. Like if you put it up, there's a lot of people who recommend this manga. Yeah, and I can see why.
And again, we love adult romances. Just let's get out of high school, guys.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that.
Right, you can explore much deeper topics and just really go wild with it.
Yeah. And another thing, ladies and gentlemen, stop smoking.
That too.
All that shit. Yo, I get it. Even vaping, it's not good for you. We want you here for the long haul. We want you here long enough to see what the One Piece is. So come on, stop smoking. All right. So, Bri?
The manga I have to share with y'all today is Pupposites React. Nope, Attract. Pupposites Attract. So, as you can tell, it is a pun, like opposites attract, but puppies. Guys, don't worry, this is not another furry one. That was just the anime.
That's what she wants you to think.
No, this one is also
Boku no
nice...
Pico.
Oh, don't you Boku no Pico on me. Stop it. No, this one is pure as the freshly fallen snow. It is super cute about a massive guy, like I think he's a firefighter, big dude with the tiniest little fluff ball Pomeranian, who meets this like delicate, slightly small woman with a Rottweiler. And it's just about them hanging out with their opposite little dogs. And in fact, we meet more and more dogs as the season goes on, always with like contrasting personalities. And it's just a bunch of dog people getting to know each other, hanging out with the slow burning romance between this big dude with his tiny dog and the small woman with her massive dog. And it's cute. The dogs have their own little personalities. They get along. They wear cute little doggy bibs. It's adorable. So that is Pupposites Attract. Pupposites Attract. I don't know why I can't say the title right, but I really recommend it. Super cute. And adults.
An adult. I like it. I'm trying to see. Oh, all right. So this is also Kodansha House. They're the ones that publish. Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice.
It is. Okay. All right, Kodansha. Still gotta beef with your ass, but okay. So, okay. So
Daddy,
I'm glad you asked, her. So my manga recommendation is The Climber. I was recommended this. I've been seeing this a lot, especially at Anime NYC. There's a lot of panels I went to with publishers that were really pushing for this to be like the manga of the year. And I was like, oh, let me check this out. So I started reading it, and it is it's not bad. It's not bad. It's more like on the delinquent side, but it's really good. The art is beautiful. The story is very interesting. I think I don't know for sure, but I think the guy is actually asexual. And we dive into the personalities of not just him as a character, but also other characters that are involved. It gets deep. It gets deep. It gets deep. And this is all for the love of climbing. And the drive and the endurance of this character is it's a good read. It make you think a lot, but it's a good read. It's a good read. And
I like thinking.
but this is a lie because you could just question everything. I mean, like, it's not wrong to question everything, but it's like, why am I happy? What is making me happy? Am I supposed to be happy for something like this? Why am I down? What is depressing me? Like, you start questioning a lot as a person, like what drives you. And what's even worse is when you compare it to other things that drive other people. What drives you doesn't necessarily have to drive other people, or what drives other people don't necessarily have to drive you. As long as it keeps you going and motivates you and makes you happy. And as long as that happiness doesn't hurt anybody or you, keep doing it. But there's a lot of he questions himself a lot, and yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is Viz Media. So Viz, kudos to you. The cover art, the back art is just amazing because it has some form of realism in it. Like, you touch it and it feels cold. Because he's actually a climber and he's climbing cold mountains, and then it's just the blues in it. It's just amazing. This is another piece of beautiful art. Again, I'm a little biased. Anything that looks, I'm vain, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm vain. So this looks good. I love this. This is a good recommendation from me. I like it. Yeah. So this concludes our part 1. No, this ends our part 1. Concludes me continue. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the end of part 1, right? So thank you guys again. This is our 7-year anniversary. Again, anybody who's listening, and if you feel like you're suffering from bullying or depression, please reach out and tell somebody. We don't expect you to be a superhero and handle all things in life by yourself. This is why we have community. So definitely reach out. Again, thank you for everyone that's been supporting us for all the 7 years we've been out, especially new listen. Hey, the new ones. Hi. Don't forget, we do have merch and it's on our link tree. We have this is Swather weather right now. No matter where you at, it's Swather weather right now. But anyway, I'm in New York. It's freezing out here. It was snowing a little bit a couple of days ago. Yeah, get you a sweater. Get you a Black Ramen sweater. The link is in our tree. We do have an anime trivia book that's also on our link tree. That's on Amazon. Take a look at that. It's a great book. All the questions and almost every single show that you could think of is on there. Thank you, Bri. And any final words?
As always, don't feed the trolls. Like, I stand on that every single time. Please don't. Just put the phone down.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're listening to Black Ramen, in which case, keep
just take care of yourselves as the holiday season approaches. End of the year is coming up fast.
Yes.
Prepare for your arguments with your families.
Yes. And last final thing, R.I.P. for Ash. Rest in peace. You were loved. You were seen. And you'll be missed. Peace.
Peace.